Mics, check. Music cued, check. Presenters ready. Well, 2 out of 3's not bad. This is TigerTails Radio. TigerTails Radio. Be part of it. Chat in the Discord server and talk directly to the hosts. Visit tigertailsradio.co.uk now.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to another delightful, delectable, and otherwise entertaining episode of TigerTails Radio. I am TK, and on the sofa we have Xavier. And we have Hedgie.
Hello.
All fun and games. Yes, and we are here for another hour and a half or so of fun, frolics, jackbox, and other bits and bobs in between.
It's the end of November.
It is the end of November.
Yes, it is.
It's the end of November.
Hurrah!
It's like 3 weeks. Christmas. 4 weeks.
Yeah, you can fuck off.
4 weeks. End of 2020.
Yeah. Bye-bye, 2020. We hated you.
4 or 5 weeks. What is it? How's December disposition? 1, 2, yeah, 4 full weeks, and then we're halfway in the middle-ish for the end of it. We're welcoming in 2021 on Friday.
You say welcoming. We're saying, thank fuck your hair, get rid of 2020 already, Jesus. And it shall be done. Unless, of course, the world ends before then, because some meteorite comes out of nowhere and just destroys us all. Then COVID will be the last thing on our minds.
Aztec calendars have gotten shit too wrong already, so...
Yeah, no,
And
no.
of course, so many evangelists have gone, the rapture is coming in September 1999. Nothing happened. Well, you know, God works in mysterious ways.
We apologise for the delay to the god of this service. This is due to leaves on the line.
That's the thing. God's just like, I was supposed to do something. What was I supposed to do?
I can't. It'll sort itself out.
I'll let my
God.
son sort it out. He's probably fine.
I don't know, he hasn't spoken to me for a couple of
millennia.
Yeah.
Start
What
the
do you
show
have to do
there.
these days? Yeah.
I get the feeling he's a bit cross with me.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
This is...
God.
Shut up, Kevin. This is season 12, episode 50
It is.
of TigerTails Radio. We are 3 shows, if you don't
Including
include
this one.
today. 2 shows till the end of this season.
Season. And then there will be the next one.
Then there will be hiatus.
Yes, there will be hiatus.
There will be hiatus because we got Christmas and then January, where
Woohoo!
there will be
No more Christmas!
no more Christmas, but there will then be the new stuff that we're going to have to start looking at. Not necessarily TigerTails Radio, because stuff will be happening in the studio.
Yeah, it's exciting stuff.
Yes. but
Really? There is?
yeah,
I haven't heard of this.
But it's called work and shit, hence the
Yeah.
reason why you've never heard of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And
it's
never
not
a true
because,
work has been
it's not
spoken.
because I haven't been looking, or you know, it's just there's this thing happened where they went, oh, by the way, we're sort of making people redundant for a while, and basically, you know, the amount of jobs that you can actually get have dwindled to a thimbleful.
Our company has hired more new starts recently.
Yeah, says mine, but let's not talk about that.
I see. Of course, you never mentioned, hey, have you thought about applying to these companies?
Hey, have you ever
You
thought...
literally said to me over the last week, the bloody job seekers people are already telling you to.
Yes.
Where are they telling you to apply?
Pretty much
Anywhere else.
Yeah. It's like, you've done reception work. I see. Apply for reception work as well. Like, all right, I'll do that.
Contact centres. Contact centres. Do you want to know why? Because they'll go, do you have access to the internet? Where I'll probably go, yes, I do. Excellent. We can train you virtually. We can even send you fucking machinery. You can sit in your room and answer phone calls like the rest of your housemates. And Julia will then hate you as well.
Because she gets to do that at the office.
She has to go to work out to get the same level of crap that we have to
right.
face.
I will search on the internet for contact centres.
You don't need to search on the internet. You've literally got the job seekers government stuff. They have hundreds of things.
True that.
Seriously, just if you're looking for, if they're telling you get a job from thing, there'll be people there. But don't worry.
Yes.
But yeah.
But
so
anyway, enough about the fact that
You're a bum.
my two dads think I'm a
from
disappointment.
next year,
Now go and tidy your bedroom. It's a mess.
yeah, I'm going to leave that entire thing to you two to argue over about the states of your bedrooms. So, next year we will be kicking off with a few things. The studio will be potentially having adjustments.
Reverbs. Yeah, because I'm not happy with the corner.
We've put him in a corner and he wants to...
I don't mind being in the corner. The corner's fine. I'm just not happy with the layout of the corner.
Also, I noticed that the thing you proposed isn't working yet.
What? You mean this thing that I was... Oh, hang on. Let's press the live feed, not the preview feed. It might help.
Well,
I mean, I could do it. I could put it in, I could put it in the corner.
You could.
There you go. I'm in the corner. Hello.
You know that second camera thing that you've set up so that it
Oh, that
comes
one.
up? Yeah,
There we go.
Got to fade it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, second camera.
So we
Good
now,
Lord.
we now have... You
need some light on you, because
I
right
know.
now you basically look orange as hell.
Well, this is why I don't like this corner. It's not very well lit.
The room at the moment has, like,
Lights.
one fucking working bulb. God
Really?
damn it. Yeah, it's gone. The other one's gone.
That's what it is.
Fucking hell. We've not replaced them yet, so it's a little bit dim, really, in here. It's like, oh, but you look bright. White wall,
Yeah.
monitor, glaring, bloody great big white LED. But yeah.
Corner, no additional lighting. Lighting
the
behind
monitors.
me.
But
yeah,
yes,
that's
if you've
the
never seen
monitors.
TK's face, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, it's not particularly pretty, but it's a face.
Well, we'll be improving, but yeah. So next year there'll be studio move arounds, all stuff going on.
Also, put the camera back a minute.
There may be new hardware.
With the way the light looks, it looks like you've got a chin strap.
Oh, the beard. Yeah. But
Full
in
hair.
terms of content, one thing that I want to do is have a monthly podcast where we
A round table?
sit down. Yeah, a round table where we can sit down and actually each month.
Have to buy a round table now.
No, we just have to sit down and actually do it. Just have a discussion about a topic, because previously in TigerTails Radio, many seasons, we would have time to talk about topics. Usually this would be why we then overran, but
A lot.
we would have time to have topics. It did develop in certain ways. I did end up with my little rants every now and again.
Yes.
Usually because it was some idiot going, video games cause violence, and I sit there and I go,
But anyway, before this happens again, let's steer it back into our proper alignment of train
yeah, so
choo-chooing.
next year
So-
we'll be intending to run at least a monthly podcast.
For our Patreons! No, I'm
Yes.
kidding.
So anyway,
Patreon.
Mr. Xavier, how was your week since you're talking already?
Since I'm continuing to talk about stuff that potentially we'll be doing,
Yes.
we may even have content for Tiger Tales Gaming, you never know. So yeah, my week has mostly been filled with work last week. Primarily because it's been clear backlogs. So that's been going on. It's been a little bit hectic in places, a little bit dull in others. Backlogs have been caught up with. We are now in a situation where we're now approaching December. Work should go down. So we may have an opportunity to do things like training and meetings and
Novel concepts.
huddles. You know, all these things that get fucking cancelled whenever we're busy. Clearly, you don't need training. We do. We don't have the time. I will murder you.
We will make time.
Yes.
Out of you!
I've always heard that sentence. It's like, if you tell us what you need, we will make time. I've told you. My last one-to-one, the team meeting, the huddles. We'll make time. Die in a fire. I understand why. So potentially we'll start to see that coming in. There are other interesting comments that have been made about how maybe our working days might finish if we finish our workload. So that'll be interesting. To have allocated workload. If you finish it all, you get to go home early. Hold on, wait.
Home early.
Home early, yeah. It'd be like wrap up. It'd be interesting concept. and my reply would be, yes, I would love to see that. If you stop sending me fucking work, I can get on with the work that I should be doing. Yeah. But yeah, so that's been work days. The weekend was pretty much just a quiet one. Shopping done. The days weren't that bad in terms of weather. Motivation to do stuff. Less so.
Like your Sunday stream or Saturday stream.
Saturday stream was the original intention. I just didn't have the motivation. Then Sunday it was a case of come in, try and do it. Shit. Need to figure out why I can't quite do it. Fuck it.
And then didn't bother to go, hey, contact TK in his bedroom.
It's very difficult to tell when they're contactable because it's like
You just say,
2 o'clock in the afternoon. Who else is up? No one.
No,
Me
we're
and
both
Jules
up.
have the house.
we're both up, we're just occupied doing our things.
Doing your things. Yeah, just dozing in front of YouTube.
Yeah, pretty much.
Up.
Hey, I said up, not
change
awake.
Channel.
Up and awake are two very different concepts.
Yeah, they're very different. For example,
I'm out
you
of bed
can be,
and enclosed.
You can be
I'm
up,
up.
but basically like, Yeah, I'm alright.
I'm dressed and I'm out of bed, therefore I'm up.
TK
Not
is...
necessarily awake.
Yeah, TK is, I'll get out of bed, I'll sit down, I'll go, I will now start to catch up with stuff I've missed.
The first thing is sleep.
Out of bed,
Sleep.
Yeah, because in bed, no sleep.
narcoleptic.
In bed, it's like, oh, it's waking up time. Okay, you're awake now. Now what do you want to do? Sleep.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So you need a bed that basically looks like a chair. Therefore, you go into the chair and your body goes, sleep.
We have, however, started the Christmas mad dash of shopping. I was slightly annoyed because, for some reason, one of the people I was buying something for friends decided to then fucking cancel the thing that I bought, despite the fact it was fucking perfect.
That's helpful.
It's like, brilliant, it'll get to them early. Fantastic. Email, sorry, we've cancelled it. Fuck you.
Why did they cancel it?
I have no idea. I'm going to assume either it all sold out, because why the fuck wouldn't it?
Were you buying a PlayStation 5?
No, if I bought PlayStation 5, I would not be this well off currently. But no, so that happened. But I've managed to get a bunch of stuff for most people.
Also, who buys a PS5 and gifts it?
Fucking no one.
Parents.
Here is your PS5.
Here,
That's nice. Now give me a few £100 back. No chance.
So, what would you like, PS5 or this mountain of gold? Which one would you like?
At this point, gold is actually probably worth less than the PS5, considering how the market value is working out per pound, potentially. But yeah, that's primarily been the week. Just work, chilling, and then Christmas shopping, because that's the thing. So it did mean, it's like, Amazon, I was expecting you tomorrow. Amazon, I was also expecting you
I got an
tomorrow.
Amazon delivery on Saturday. They said it would be here on Monday, and I was very confused.
All the delivery notifications I get. We have delivered your parcel. I know. I was here.
Well, I got a delivery notification saying we delivered your parcel, and I was like, have you? That was freaking quiet. I didn't hear the doorbell. Oh no, they didn't ring the doorbell. They knocked on the window.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, we don't have a doorbell.
On the first floor?
How did your week go then, TK?
Work was work, as it always tends to be. After work was writing lots. I have defeated the NaNoWriMo challenge. I have done now 60,000 words.
You beat that with 4 or 5 days in hand?
Yeah, I did.
And of course, the tradition of basically shelving it and never touching it again will occur.
No, potentially he may take the entire project back and do it for next year.
The second draft.
Yes,
Yeah.
because he did that once already.
Oh, he started to. It didn't quite work out, so I just wrote a load of short stories instead to meet word count. But yeah, no, this was supposed to be a short story, and then it ended up taking its time, and now it's 60,000 words and it still isn't finished, and I was going, well, how about fuck you story? How about fuck you in the arse? You stupid story, you're supposed to be short. Why are you suddenly 60,000 words? That is the epitome, that's not short. That is the diametric opposite to short.
The good thing is, he has actually, through the month of November, without much time off, proven that he can actually write a couple of hours a night, enough words to warrant it. It's just making sure that during the weekend, he gets out of his fucking room and breathes fresh air every now and again.
I did, I went to Costco. That was enough fresh air for me.
Fresh air. It was like, right, we're going shopping, you're coming with us.
Depends where you're going. If you're touching that little place, no.
It's like, that means I have to walk further than my own face. I don't want to do that.
To be honest, getting any walking done at this time of year is that you need a reason. Take the reason. Go out and fucking walk.
Yes.
Seriously, it's like, I don't need to leave the house. Yes, you do. You do. Otherwise, you never will.
See, that was always a good reason for me not to leave the house. It's like, you do this or you never will. Are you threatening me with a good time?
No, I'm threatening you with morbid obesity, permanent care homes, and people wiping your own ass whilst laughing at you behind your back.
You mean I don't have to wipe my ass all the time? No one explained this benefit.
Well, that'll be the benefit of the care home we put you in, yeah.
Oh, have you heard that, everyone? They're going to pay for my care homes.
In a care home at 43.
Yeah, we're going
I have to get that far yet.
Oh,
a few
God.
more years. Right. Well,
If I stay at home, it's less likely I'm going to get hit by a bus.
there is that.
Not impossible,
It's
because
not impossible considering Southampton bus drivers. But
considering
anyway,
2020.
Reggie, how has your week been?
My week was pretty good. I was doing more. I created a portfolio website of all my work so far, so it's easy for someone to go, what have you done? Here you go. Here's my portfolio website. I'm also creating a video resume, which is going to go up on the portfolio thing, so I can basically then show that off and everything. So I've basically got ways of showing off my work to people that isn't showing them to just Audible and everything and going, look, here's things.
You know Red Dwarf, TK?
I do, yes.
You know Rimmer and his exam prep?
I do, yes.
Yeah, that's hedgy, that is.
What?
I know, it is, right?
Get off! Rimmer didn't do exam prep. He basically wrote I am a fish 500 times and then fainted.
No, that's what he did in the exam. His exam prep was fucking amazing because he reworked his entire timetable multiple times between the starts of the being told about the exams and the exams. That was all he did. He didn't actually do any actual work. So when I mention this comment about referring to yourself, you have done all of this prep for work without touching the concept of work.
Well, you know what? I'm still waiting for replies on actual job applications. That's the worst thing. It seems in 2020, basically, a job application you apply and then they go, yeah, we're not going to tell you anything. We're just going to leave you there, and you going...
Do you pet? Oh god, he's gonna pen him.
Don't write on me.
TK.
Don't write on me.
H on his forehead.
No.
Stick, yes. Draw, no.
Drywall.
Tripod marker.
It's not like I'm using the permanent one.
Besides, that doesn't last very long if you put it on your face.
That's kind of the point for the gag. We don't want to stick in there for a long time.
Well, I think the main thing is to try and find stuff that you can say is actually work. So therefore, when you promote yourself, you can go, look, this is the work I've done. Not, look, this is the many different font types I've used on my CV. Because
here is my 2 pages of pictures of sailboats.
One thing I will say about people who do look through CVs, and I've had this conversation with managers, it's like you pick a font that's legible.
Yes.
Stick with it. The moment you go to 2 fonts, no.
No, I always use just one font.
The moment you start getting graphical design on me, no. It's like, give me the fucking
I am a
CV.
creative person, so I have to make a creative CV. That's what I have to do.
Here. This is a tip. If you are a creative person, get someone who is productive to shout at you constantly, because a creative person will go, it's not quite right, I'll do it again tomorrow. It's not quite right, I'll do it again. Whereas a productive person will go, what's your objective? This. When are you going to finish it by? I don't know, you're going to finish it by tomorrow. Why? Because otherwise I will murder you. It's like, if I hear you bitch and whine one more time, I'm going to nail your feet to the floor. But then I won't be able to work. No, but you also won't be able to run away as I hit you with a fucking lawnmower.
I've never seen a fucking lawnmower.
Creatives, understand the productive people.
It doesn't just cut the grass, it also seeds it.
Get annoyed when you don't understand
what you sow.
productivity is.
Oh, I've been very productive. I've created lots of videos. And things.
You've created lots of videos. Yes. We are talking about lawnmowers, DH. Don't worry, we're just murdering Hedgie.
Yes.
It's fine.
So,
created lots of
I might have
videos,
to
none
just
of
go,
which will see the light of day.
Hi there. I've resigned myself to a life of terror and horror, and being someone that doesn't exist in the real world. Let me put a headset on and talk to people who think I'm worthless.
In all fairness, that's 2020.
He resigned himself to a life of horror, so what does he do? He made adverts for his book.
Yes, I did. And they were really good, thank you very much. They were very trendy.
No.
They were. And I know trendy because I am a classy, trendy person. I wear trendy clothes. I use trendy words.
You are to trendy as is Richard Hammond is to trendy.
Without looking
Yes.
online.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the current trend for going out in terms of dress wear?
They're going out. People aren't going out.
Trend.
You
For
mean
haircuts.
fashion?
Yeah,
You mean fashion?
This is why I said trend, because fashion can be a lot of things. What's a current trend for going out? 2020 has been a long time. People have still gone out. What's a current
Yes.
trend? You know, a man in your 40s,
Yeah.
approaching your 60s. What are the trends for that age group?
What, for going out?
Yeah.
Is basically trousers and shirt.
So you've just gone clothes.
Yeah.
Basically clothes.
Yeah, clothes. Clothes are pretty trendy. You know. Everyone's always saying clothes. Gotta have them.
No shirts, no shoes, no service. Very well. I have a shirt, I have my shoes. You didn't say anything about underpants.
Topical for promoting videos on YouTube. What would be a good trend to utilise on YouTube? This is a topic that you should, at least in some minor way, have gleaned from the many videos that I listen to and the arguments that myself and TK have. A good trend for a YouTuber. A good trend.
Name one.
A good trend.
A good trend on YouTube.
A good trend for a YouTuber. You are a creative person who is
Yes.
advertising and selling for these clients.
Yes.
A good thing that you can offer to a YouTuber.
I don't know. I said I was trendy. I didn't say I was trending.
God almighty. You can literally sell your services as a thumbnail producer. Fuck.
Have you quite finished?
I was filling time primarily because DH was like getting on, commented on the lawnmowers and also commented on the shirts.
More trendy shirt time than usual.
Yeah, mutton chops currently are the height of fashion for TK.
Yep. Way ahead of it.
Yeah, him and steam engines. Yeah,
Yep. Oh, that's something else I saw actually.
yeah.
I was watching, there was a series from Channel 4 made a while ago that's now being released on YouTube by the guy who made it. I can't remember his bloody name, but he's like the modern day equivalent of Fred Dibner.
Oh wow, nice.
And yeah, he saw a couple of episodes so far. It's called How Britain Worked. And he was doing,
vaguely
first
remember
episode was about restoring a steam locomotive and doing some volunteer work on the Southern Valley Railway. Second episode was about getting an old water mill up and running again. So actually it was a factory type thing. Guy Martin, that was him. Yes. And he's very northern. Very northern.
Like Fred Dibner.
Yeah, like Fred Dibner. But he's kind of that kind of cheeky chappy northern.
6 episodes.
Yeah. And I've seen 2 of them so far. And I'm looking forward to the third one.
I do sometimes wonder if I should like try and find the Fred Dibner episodes because I really enjoyed. For those youngsters, this was
Yes.
a guy who lived and breathed steeplejacking, steam engines,
And demolition.
hence steeplejacking.
He was very much...
No, steeplejacking was putting up.
And tearing down.
Oh, okay.
They do a lot of that.
part and parcel.
So I thought
When-
steeplejack is actually putting them up.
When are we
rather
all
than
going to
taking
get
them down.
gunged? Gunging, well, considering that would actually require more volunteers to all be in the same house.
Who's mentioning gunging?
That's in the YouTube channel.
Oh.
Hello, YouTube.
Carl Wood.
Wood.
Yes. Gunging at the moment is it's like, do we want to risk bringing other people into the house and spreading hedgy?
Also, gunging. No, I've done that 3 times now. That's more than enough for a single person. In
I've done it 4, get over it.
That doesn't matter. You chose to.
Children's
You know?
TV presenters. How many
Daily,
fucking
yeah.
times? There's a
Yeah,
weekly,
and as
daily.
yet, I have not been paid for it, so I've done it 3 times for free.
Raise money.
Charity.
Well, we will see, because obviously 2020 has been a bit of a hit on what we would normally try to do. 2021, we'll see, because there is new stuff for 2021 that I would like to do, but we'll...
Yeah, and also to answer the question, Carl, we're all drinking ginger beer.
Yes, we are.
Yes, all of us.
Drunk.
The ginger beer that I got from Costco.
Yes.
The old Jamaica ginger beer, not sponsored.
The actual good
Please sponsor
quality
us.
ginger beer that's actually fiery.
Yeah, the nice
All
stuff
the
that actually has a
alcoholic
taste.
ginger beer. I'm sorry, what?
No.
Where?
Yeah, the ginger beer that most people get is like, this is just Nat's water. This isn't beer, ginger beer at all.
This is fiery. This makes
yeah.
you go,
This is like, ooh, this is only the regular. The extra fiery is actually weaker, I think.
yes, it's really weird.
But anyway, onto the song before
Yes,
for
yes, yes.
Quiplash.
Song. So what was the first one? Because I want to say that was from something.
I don't know, but it was called Interstellar, and it was by AU5, featuring
I feel it was from something.
Dankia
I can't
Nedu.
think.
I can't pronounce that grand. The second song we've got on the hit parade coming up is Diggy Dis with It's Been a Whiley.
A Wiley.
A Whiley.
Wiley.
You'll understand
it's Mega
why
Man.
when you hear it. Because
Probably
it sounds
Mega Man.
a little bit like this.
You're listening to TigerTails Radio, giving Cards Against Humanity a run for its money. It's time for Quiplash.
So I said basically it wasn't the kind of thing that I was prepared to put my finger... Oh, hi again.
We are back.
Yes, we are.
We are back. One of us won't be for so long. Fairly sure there's some lethal weapons in here that I can murder him with.
One or two, laying around as they do, you know.
If you want something sharp, you could use my wit.
If I want something sharp, I would not use your wit. Unless I was wishing to dig into a dessert.
Aha, right.
We're having to fill because TK is clicking on...
I was pressing buttons. Leave me alone.
Right, Jackbox time. So
Yes.
everyone
Time.
get your internet-enabled device and point it towards jackbox.tv. Your room code is Wyvern Papa.
So, what W, YYB.
YYB. So yeah, this is Quiplash 3. If you weren't here last week, we played it last week and it was very funny.
I
So
really
yes,
enjoyed it.
This is Quiplash 3. And as you can see, it's claymation.
Oh yeah, and you also got to pick your...
Your avatar.
Yes, you can pick your avatar now.
So we have TK Tiger, we have Sin, we have DH, we have Jobless Hog, and anyone else who wants to join in. So
Yes.
again, if you want to join in, point
Are you
your
Sin, Mr. Xavier?
internet-enabled device to jackbox.tv.
Are you Jack?
Oh, we have Lord Cosmic.
Give yourself a silly little username and
your avatar.
select your avatar, because
Yes.
Quiplash 3 is different. And
It's
you
not
can
randomly
do
assigned anymore.
No.
You can choose what you look like.
Do you go for the purple one? The blue one.
The purple one, you mean the one I went for?
The coffin.
The coffin, yeah.
Yeah, there's a purple coffin.
The banana. The
Ooh.
raindrop.
Hey, Lord Cosmic is the moon. And
We have Rue.
Peasant Rue.
Yeah. Rue confused me that when I first started noticing him because we were all doing duvets. And Rue is a place that actually does rugs or duvets or something. My memory of previous shows now is just like, "Rah!"
It's getting old, you see.
My memory
This
is...
is what happens when you're the youngest in the room. at 39.
What? You're not? You're 40.
No, I'm 39.
Are you?
Thank you very much.
Really?
Yes, born in 81.
You sure?
Quite sure.
Granted,
Just because you're a million.
we're not counting 2020, but you know, for accuracy's sake,
Yeah, numerically, 2020 happened, okay? Because otherwise I'd still be 38.
yeah, because it's like, what did you do in 2020? Well, I wanted to have my honeymoon. I wanted to have holidays. I wanted to see the sun.
You saw the sun.
Yeah,
It happened when we were in the first lockdown.
yeah,
That was all of it. We just had to see it from the back garden.
yeah, which was really fun.
I saw the International Space Station from our back garden.
Yeah,
Yes, we did.
Well, yeah.
Watched it go meow.
If you want to join in, we do have a couple of spaces. So
We do.
poke.
There's 2
Poke
places
friends.
left.
Poke
There's 2
friends.
holes that we desperately want filling.
Would you like to slip inside our available spots?
What? I didn't say anything rude.
Xavier's looking very exasperated for someone of his age.
Well, it's how to respond to Hedgie saying he has holes desperately need a filling, considering...
Well, the word you're looking for there is concrete.
Yeah, concrete, yeah.
Right, I guess no one else is going to join, so I'll just have a quick look in the Discord. I'll see if anybody is saying, don't start yet! No one's saying that there.
Nope.
No one's saying that in the YouTube feeds. Fantastic. Let's start the game.
Let's start the game.
Although it does mean leaving this lovely music behind.
Oh, never mind.
We'll get back to it.
I forgot to go and find the soundtrack last week. Maybe I'll remember this week. I doubt it.
It is interesting they went for the big top.
Brace
thing.
yourselves, it's Quiplash 3.
With
Return
subtitles.
to Goof City.
Oh, yeah.
My real name is Josh, but you can call me Schmitty. It's a common nickname for Josh. Hey, if you're bummed out you're not in the game, you can still affect the score. Join the voting audience by entering the room code. And now, round 1. 2 prompts will show up on your device. Answer them however the mood strikes. You'll go head-to-head against someone else's clever answer, and everybody else will decide which one they like better. Oh yes, points. You score points based on the percentage of voters who like your answers. Clear enough? Sure hope so. Let's go.
Round 1, where the points don't matter.
But the quick flashes always help. Oh, questions. Alright.
Fuck. Oh my god. Well, I went there. I'm also the first one in. DH is the second one in. Oh, guys, you're slacking. You are seriously slacking. So yes, if you want to join in, you can do so. As an audience member, there is the code on the top screen. I don't know if you get to have a question prompt. We get to see that. That might be a thing, because that was always entertaining and horribly risky for a show.
There we go.
Oh, TK. He's only just done one fucking question.
Wow.
and
Yeah,
it's
I've just done the second.
25
Oh, good
seconds.
lord. Well, you know, he's a novel writer.
Right, so if you're wanting to make sure TK doesn't
Almost out
win,
of time. Don't
the
forget your
fucking
safety
novels.
quips.
Yes.
Yeah, don't pick them.
Of course, he's a novel writer, and I mean,
Let's do
he's
this.
someone that writes in a strange way.
Yes.
He's a not writer. That's more
First,
accurate.
but not necessarily best, is what Cookie Monster
Cookie
snacks
Monster.
on when nobody's looking.
I miss cookies. See, no one dies
Okay,
except
shower
Big Bird.
someone
Didn't
with
we get
points.
that?
Big Bud didn't die.
Was it? Oh, I thought.
Well, his actor did.
Yes.
But no, the shopkeeper died.
Yes.
Ah.
That episode.
Snuffy occasionally, gets a bit iffy.
Yes. Who hasn't voted?
The shopkeeper episode, that's one of the ones which I'm a little bit... It's one of those ones where I put, it's like, yeah, that will make you cry.
Actual
And
cookies.
next, you're 12 years old and you just got a blank check. What's the first thing you're buying?
Hookers and blood. Google.
All right, people, it's voting
No,
time.
because I want to type into my search engine, questions and not get back porn on every single answer.
And the PS5.
In all
wins.
fairness, it'd probably be easier to buy Google.
Yeah, true.
Next up,
Don't have to sell a kidney.
good name for the opposite of a silent but deadly fart.
Loud but healthy?
And now
Well,
it's
the whole
time
thing
to
is
vote for
silent
your
but deadly.
favorite.
No one hears it, but it's... Yeah. Oh, safety quip one.
Safety equip was a good answer.
Impressive, yeah.
Only half
Next
points
we
though.
have, what secret
We always
is your
wondered if
left
the
hand
safety quips
keeping
were
from
actually
your
that
right
good.
hand?
Okay, so secret from your left hand to your right hand. It knows
Time
what
to
the
pick
right
the
hand's
one
been
you
up
like
to,
best.
or where Madeline McCann is buried. So what secret is your left hand keeping from your right hand?
Thus implicating left hand in this whole conspiracy.
Oh, I see.
And it's an early equip.
People saw the novel.
Yes.
We'll give it to TK.
By the time you said what you'd said, I hadn't finished
Let's see
writing
the
that
next
answer.
one. The worst thing to step on with bare feet.
Lego. No,
Decisions,
rotting meat I can wash
Choose your
off.
favorite.
Lego, no.
Congratulations to both players for actually calling it Lego and not
Not
Legos.
Legos, yeah.
Well done, you both get
Yes.
bonus points. But DH gets the game points.
Just one Lego
Next.
or a D4
Yes.
A
if you're
pretty
D&D
compelling
person.
reason to stop wiping your butt.
Ooh.
Okay, you realise it's not that you ate
Here's the
beets.
fun part.
The
Pick
paper
your
went from
favorite
brown
whip.
to white to red.
Oh.
I thought a pretty compelling reason would be, it's clean now.
Yeah.
Oh,
The paper went from brown to
another
white to red.
Quiplash.
Quiplash. Well done, Pheasant Roo.
Round one is but a memory. Let's see those scores.
Yes.
So a couple of quick bashes.
Yes.
Hey. Ties broken by the octopus at Pick Soccer Games.
Phil the octopus.
Okay, round two is knocking on the door. Prompts are a little more challenging, so the points are doubled.
Double points, guys.
Yes. And now everyone writes novels again.
No, because I've been disconnected. Okay. WYYP.
Okay, right. So everyone else, I'm in, and everyone else is working out what to do. Like, oh, Lord Cosmic is in as well. Yes, the two musicians getting quick. So
Time's
that's what we
running
do.
out.
We're good at that. We're good at getting those snappy words in. The beautiful
it's
lyricists that we are.
It is awful.
It's not
TK's
awful.
out. TK's out.
Oh no! Oh,
It's go time.
just in time.
There's a slight internet hiccup.
Yes.
Up to bat, we have... What happens after you've scrolled every single page of the internet?
I got my answer wrong.
So what happens after you've scrolled to every single page of the internet?
Make your vote
you try
count.
to close the 1 billion open tabs. Cake. Just kidding. The cake is a lie. Well, depends. Do you like memes or do you like TK?
Well, you then rub your hands and go, right, now for the dark web.
And you try to close the billion open tabs. Here's a quiplash.
And here we have... Falling in love is not all puppies and unicorns. Sometimes
Bondage
it's
answers,
blind.
please. Texting each other from across the room, just gimpy rubber
And
pups.
now, pick your favorite.
There we go.
But texting each other from across the room, it kind of, yeah.
I wouldn't be texting these days, would it? It'd be like Instagramming.
Yes. Cosmic wins.
I'm on your side, DH.
And next is... a reality show nobody would miss. The Masked Blank.
Ooh.
Not entirely sure of the concept for mask, but
Now
we
it
have the
gets
masked
real.
politician
Pick your favorite.
or the masked vaccinated.
The masked politician, that's Lord Buckethead.
Nobody's missed him.
That's true. You can't really. He's got a bucket on his head.
It's bigger every time.
Yes.
Let's keep it going. What tattoo will actually help you in an interview for a programmer job?
Ooh.
Okay, so what tattoo? There's no place like
Okay, everybody, pick your favorite
192.168.1.1 or 10001100
Equals 14.
Fairly sure neither of those will actually work, but they don't actually mind tattoos anymore, so that's a good
Wow.
thing.
Good lord! 2 quiplashes in round 2.
Considering I've got the joke wrong,
Did you?
it's supposed to be 127.0.0.1.
Ah.
Well, I couldn't remember the
check
IP in
this
time.
out.
We got the
A magazine
gist.
you don't want to see in the waiting room of your doctor's office.
There's no place like home.
So a magazine you don't want to see in your waiting room of your doctor's office.
Okay, choose
Backdoor
your
Surgeon
favorite.
Monthly or the top 10 or the 10 top malpracticing doctors.
Ooh. Was it
Malpracticing doctors.
The
Backdoor Surgeon.
cosmopolitan one? Yeah.
The cosmopolitan one.
Top 10 doctors that could kill you.
And Backdoor Surgeon
Next
Monthly
on the
wins.
docket.
3-1.
A good sign that everyone is out to get you.
Called edgy. People smile for much longer than they should.
All right, vote
Or
for
they
the one you
succeed
like
in
best.
getting you and brag about it. Well, the smiling is generally called working in an office environment. They succeed in getting you and brag about it.
I'm good at getting 3s.
Quiplash denied.
Yes.
And round 2 is history. Let's see how it'll be remembered.
Well, I think we can work out who's in first. Yep.
You're in second. And it could all change on this third round.
2,000 points.
Yeah, this
Welcome
actually
to
changes how
Whiplash.
third round
A
goes.
crazy final round that came to me in a fever dream.
Ooh.
Each of you will be sent a prompt that requires 3 separate responses.
Dun, dun, dun.
Got all that? Good.
So instead of us picking our 3
And
favourites,
we've got an even game, so there's no
Yeah.
tricky fight.
and I'm in first. To you, Mr. Xavier. Who's next? My brain is putting the Tetris music to this, by the way.
It's clown music.
Yeah.
I mean, if you wanted to say, like, maybe Tetris is for Russian clowns. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe the Tetris music was actually clown music in Russian.
There we go.
Yes.
So, just Peasant Brew and DH to go with, by the time you hear this, about 19, 20 odd seconds.
Really, the delay isn't too bad.
That's about 3 or 4 seconds. Compared to usual.
Time's almost up. Hurry.
Don't get left out.
Although internet spikes does cause issues.
Oh, he's in.
Let's see those threats. The 3 unique things you offer the world are...
We have pizza, donut, sweets, or fear, surprise,
Ruthless sufficiency.
All right,
Well,
choose your favorite.
3, mate. No, wait.
Yeah, okay, I think that's an easy vote. That's going to be a Quiplash potentially, depending if people like Monty Python.
Or if people know about it.
Yeah,
They do.
Quiplash.
Yeah,
Lord Cosmic, well done.
that's a good answer.
That was a very good answer.
Yes.
6,000 points!
Yeah.
That's your quick
This is
Wow,
big
yeah.
3
points.
terrible names for a new cereal brand.
3 terrible names for a new cereal brand. Colon Blow, now with pine cone. Frosted Sugar Turds, breakfast burgers.
All right,
Or
Shit in the
for the one
sticks,
you like
dead
best.
wrapped Mitchell
Mitchell
Dever.
Dever.
That's Hedgie's answer then.
they are all terrible cereal names, aside from Frosted Sugar Turds, which is technically Frosted Flakes.
Mitchell Dever.
5,000 points, that's not too
3
bad.
things you can only do in Florida.
Okay, complain about masks, complain about vaccines, just complain. That's England. See Florida Man, speak to Florida Man,
Now,
become
pick your
Florida Man.
favorite.
Become Florida Man. Which is who complains about masks, vaccines, and complaints.
I would have said literally see a third world country in a first world country. And also have nice beach. Okay.
Hey, it's a
50-50.
split.
Oh. TK's at risk now. Although 3,000 points for a split.
I cannot live with this tension. Show me the final score.
That went really quick.
I think TK's probably won it.
It's going to be close.
Yes.
Yeah, it was
Lord
close,
Cosmic took me from second place.
But I get
He
the crown.
snatched it from me and left me in fourth. I did not even get the podium. I merely have to stand beside it and clap.
Hedgie managed to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory.
Been up to.
Snatch defeat
The
from
paper
jaws of
went
victory.
from brown to white to red.
Ooh.
This is how our session started. You tried to close the 1 million open tab.
Which is literally his computer.
Yeah, all of my computers.
Yes.
No place like 192, 168.
There's no place like home, but with the wrong IP address.
Yes.
And back to it nose.
That's all the top answers done.
Yeah. Cool. Successful round for TK this time.
'Twas indeed.
Yeah, that was a very successful round.
Yes. Welcome Cliplash 3, where basically you share points with everybody and everybody happy.
Where is the 16192 one? I think that was a good one. Oh, I see, internet. Fuck you too.
Yeah, it should have been 127.0.0.1, but I forgot the IP address when it was last second.
So what's 198.168?
Well, it's still on the home network at
Yeah.
least, but it's usually potentially what your router's at, as opposed to what home is, because it's supposed to be there's no place like home. But yeah, I forgot the IP address of home because I haven't used it in so long.
Oh.
But yes, it's still got a Quiplash, so I'm quite happy about that.
Yeah.
Despite being wrong. People got the idea.
Well, you know, it's all about what you say. It's all about how you say it. It's
Yeah.
not what necessarily you say.
And I had 20 seconds left and I was frantically typing into Google Home IP.
Oh.
And someone came along.
Technically, that means you're cheating by looking up answers. You know,
What
I
the
think
fuck
we
do you
should
think
possibly.
we do?
I think possibly we should dock points from that from actually using an external source.
Well, it doesn't matter because I've got the wrong IP address out of it, didn't I?
That's true, but it's the fact that you did it that causes the problem. Not the fact that you were wrong, it's the fact that you did it. For example, if you cheated and failed, you know, it's not that you didn't win, it's that you still cheated.
Ah, but is it cheating? Because I was merely using it as a dictionary.
I'm sorry, what? A dictionary? I assume you mean something similar to Wikipedia.
No, I was looking up how to spell home. In IP.
In IP. In binary.
Oh, binary.
Imagine having that on the outside your house though. It's like your house number appears to have decimal points. Oh no, though that says home.
Yeah,
It's like
there are
if
people
Elon
that
Musk
nerdy.
can spell his son's name with frickin' numbers, then I can spell my house name with numbers.
Whatever. But yes, that was a good game of Quiplash. I enjoyed that. There'll be another one after the next song. And the
There
next
will
song
be.
is by Pirate Crab.
Oh, it's not a Pumpkin Hill remix.
And it's not a Pumpkin Hill remix. Maybe next week, Edge.
Maybe next week.
Yes. And this is called One Man and His Metal Gun.
One man and his
I
dog.
was going to say, what about this dog?
One man went to mow his meadow. One man and his metal gun went
Whoops,
to mow
fell
a
into
meadow.
the mower.
That's a story for next week's fanfiction corner with Hedgie. On this week's corner, it is One Man and His Metal Gun.
You're listening to TigerTails Radio, abusing our internet privileges since 2004.
And that was Pirate Crabbers, One Man and His Metal Gun. That's a little Lucy remix there from Final Fantasy VIII. And we have people already entering the channel.
Yes, indeed.
Entering the game because people are paying attention in Discord, which is nice.
So if you want to join in, the room code is X-Ray Yankee Quebec Golf. So that's XYQG. Point your internet-enabled device to jackbox.tv. Give yourself a silly little name, and you can join on in. If you have friends or people around that would like to join in, feel free to get them involved. We do have a few slots, and this is the second game of the evening, so we probably will be the last one for today,
Yes.
considering the number of people. So if you want to get in now.
So we had 5 last time. We want another one, so then we don't have to fight Schmithy at the end. So who was our 6th player?
Rue.
Rue. Oh, yes.
So we'll see if Rue joins us again. If you want to see more of this, we are on Mondays 8:30 GMT for TigerTails Radio. We've only got another 2 shows for this year.
Hey!
And-
Proletariat.
Yep.
No, read it carefully. Proletariat.
Yeah. We have Jackbox at 9
It's
o'clock.
proletariat mixed with roux.
And various bits of content depending on the time. On Fridays we do have a stream of games that kick my ass for TigerTails Gaming. That is usually about 8:30 starting. And then on Saturdays, Sundays, depending on real life, there is a stream and chill. Anything else you can indeed find on our channels at tigertailsradio.co.uk, tigertails.co.uk, gaming.co.uk. We are also on Facebook and Twitter, and we do have our YouTube channel.
If you're wondering why we don't have Instagram or anything like that, it's because we're all too old.
It's a hell of a lot more work to also run Instagram.
Yeah, look at us. There's photos of us doing nothing.
Here's a photo of the garden, here's a photo of the garden, here's a photo of the garden.
Hey there. This is a game we call Quiplash 3 Unscented.
Ooh.
Schmitty here, and you're there, so that means you all found the secret map. Great.
Okay.
Don't look
Didn't
now,
realise that
but
was
it's
a real world
round
drop,
one.
but okay.
You'll rake in the points based on the percentage of people who dig your response. Got it? Great.
So get good. Oh, Roth. Okay.
There we go. I am in. If you want to be in before TK, don't worry. He's writing novels. But you do have...
I can't answer that question.
45 questions. 45 seconds.
45 questions. That's a long ass game.
Thanks, TK. You have nearly 30 seconds, depending on the stream. Who's in? So 4 remaining. Why is it these current questions, the answers are so hard now? I remember the days, Quiplash 1, we were all in there in seconds, aside from TK.
You're running out of time. Don't be afraid to use a safety quip.
Cosmic, DH.
And Heading. And it's just Cosmic. Everyone's in. Well done, everyone.
All right, no time like the prep.
He was so eager we didn't finish this.
Yes.
And here's your first prompt. Avoid the classified post that offers free blank to good home.
So, avoid the classified post that offers free llamas to a good home, or free slightly used puppy dogs to a good home.
But llamas.
Yes.
Avoid.
Motorcycle Alabama Mama with a llama. Yeah. And
it's a 50-50
it's a
split.
Yeah, that was a hard one because it's like avoid.
Yeah.
And now, forget the Labradoodle. The best dog breed combination is the blank.
We're looking for the best dog breed combination. We have Elephantador
Here's the fun part. Pick your
or
favorite
Great
quip.
Dane Edna.
Okay, yeah.
hello, possum.
Hello, bottom!
Oh god.
Oh, Great Dane Edna wins it.
Dane.
75%. That was a brilliant
Without
answer.
further ado, a comment that has never been made on the internet.
Until they're posted here!
I'm on the loo.
Time
I'll
to
say
pick the one
third.
you like
Yeah,
best.
I've also seen I'm on the loo. Which one I've not seen that many times. It's really hard now. It's like the internet has proliferated everything.
Yes.
The internet's too big. Put your microphone is slightly too far away.
Basically the Tower of Babel now. And it's a split again.
I would say, you know, I respect your opinion and feel
Moving
we
right
can
along.
move forward.
I agree,
Yeah.
yes,
Garden hose can double as a blank.
Ooh.
You know, your garden hose can double as a hose for the garden.
Now it
Or
gets
French
real.
horn.
Pick
Yes,
your
there are
favorite.
YouTube videos.
I think I know who put one of these.
Pete, if you could bring your mic slightly closer. It's a little bit too far away.
Slightly.
That's fine.
And just put it back exactly where I was.
Hardly exactly.
Oh, and French horn.
I'm loud enough as it is. It's difficult.
Not in my ears. The music is challenging you.
I apologise for our headphone listeners.
Okay,
Loud!
what's next?
Don't right? The compressor quartet.
Sexiest dessert.
Sexist. We've had this one.
The banana spilts
All
with
right,
three.
people,
Splits.
it's voting time.
Splits.
It says spilts.
Okay, but it means splits. Marshmallow walnut boobies. Triple chocolate cheesecake people, for fuck's sake.
Tiramisu with real Italian.
Tiramisu boobs. Well, the banana spilts with cream gets it.
TK
Let's
was
see how they
hurrying. He
handle
was thinking about his
The
banana
secret
spilts.
thing cats do when we're not looking.
So things cats do when we're not looking. Scalp PS5.
Make scrambled
Make
eggs.
scrambled eggs.
Choose your favorite.
To be honest, leave your eggs on the counter. Yeah, they'll make scrambled eggs. The fuck do they make scrambled eggs? Oh, it's a safety quip as well.
Yes.
Yeah, these safety quips have actually improved.
Dramatically.
Yeah.
We made it through round 1 in one piece. Let's see if your score did.
I think one's got 0, so it's going to be an improvement.
Hey, proletariat
Well done.
in the lead. I'm in second.
Round 2
double
has
points.
arrived.
Double points.
The points are doubled, but so are the expectations.
Bom bom bom.
Oh yes, device. I don't know enough about this person to answer this, so I am going to throw something random.
There we go. Oh, so many people will laugh at my work and I will gleefully watch.
I'm a little bit worried because the questions were starting to ask about other people, so I'm wondering about this round.
You mean other players?
Other players. That's players.
yes.
People who are playing the game. Other people.
Players. Participants.
It always worries me because it's like, as hosts, we know each other and the audience know us a lot better than we know our audience. Case in point, many a time.
DH is still thinking.
But it's when our viewers start throwing things out that we sit there and
Time's
go,
almost
yeah,
up.
no, you're
Hurry.
right.
Yeah, otherwise known as shade.
Oh, come on, DH. Don't get left behind.
Hey.
Loads of time left.
Well, to
Your
be fair, the
entire
safety
lives
quips
have
have
led to
been
this moment.
good.
Yeah.
Although
go.
points are halved, they're still good.
Let's get the party started with the only thing preventing this player from being a globe-trotting secret agent.
So the only thing preventing DH from being a globe-trotting secret agent, lack of language abilities. I don't know how many languages DH has, or sofa gravity.
And sofa gravity wins it.
Actually beating DH, the person mentioned in the question.
I have no concept of what your thing is at all. So
right.
I don't
I just had lack of
know.
Tesla charging ports.
If you get a case of this player fever, it can only be cured by
Naked
blank.
time!
So if you get a case of jobless hog fever, it can only be cured
Yes,
by
there it is.
nothing.
Now it's
You are
time to vote
doomed,
for the
end it
favorite.
now, or getting naked, of course.
I will choose the one of which I have more experience.
Both. You can't have a split vote for your... You can't vote twice, you know?
And it's a split!
I will take my 1,000 points.
Naked
Next.
nothing.
For some reason, they have yet to make a
Naked
blank
Edgesaurus.
themed Monopoly board.
Go on, vor or bodily functions.
Okay, choose your favorite.
Monopoly.
I'm scared to Google search now.
What, you haven't heard of Vor?
No, if there is a themed Monopoly board for bodily functions,
Oh, okay.
because there is for everywhere else.
And it's another
50-50
split!
split.
God damn it!
We're doing well here, folks.
People are
Next
figuring
on
the
the
questions out now.
What's considered self-care for ancient warlocks?
We're gonna have D&D warlocks or
Staff care.
Okay,
taking
everybody,
time to
pick
set
your
a
favorite
spell.
quip.
Puns.
So we are going D&D, not World of Warcraft. I like that. That's fine.
And taking time to set a
Actually,
spell.
that's almost a reference to Diablo.
without further
Not a
ado,
50-50 split, though.
No,
a good way to distinguish yourself as the office bad boy.
you're in the doghouse.
Take a
Okay.
steaming dump on the manager's desk,
Now it
or
gets real.
sing
Pick
Summer
your favorite.
Lovin' with the office good girl.
Good answer.
In our generation, it's a good answer. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're old.
Look at modern day. Hey kids,
Who hasn't voted?
everyone has now.
There we go.
And it's a split.
I would have actually voted for proletariat as an answer. That was a good answer.
Let's see the next one.
Should be the last one around.
You know
too.
it's a slow morning when blank is trending on Twitter.
Peace and love. Some Z-list celeb who once said a
And
bad
now,
word. No,
pick your
that's
favourite.
Monday. Truth.
Truth doesn't trend on Twitter.
Yeah, no.
Behave.
Maybe it's a really slow morning. Hey, I got
I'd
a
have,
quick
I'd
flag.
have probably said more honest, porn. When porn starts trending on Twitter.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, trending, not, oh, your friend liked
Hard
this.
to
Do you
put
want to
that
say?
round two into words, but let's see how it
Fucking
translates
Twitter.
to the
I
score.
believe you have the similar likes as his friend. Fairly sure I don't.
Hey! I am now joint first with Zell.
I didn't see what ties were made up by.
Get ready for
Oh, what if I can check the screen?
Whiplash.
Ties are broken
Where
by a number of
points
times
Sometimes you
flow
see
like
the
honey.
UFO.
I'll be sending each of you a prompt that needs
Big points though,
three
guys, big points.
separate responses. You got
Have
this.
fun with it.
Yeah, because it's massive
Do
points.
my bidding. Vote for me.
So. Ooh.
Two in. With Cosmic TK, no Cosmic, no TK. With Jobless Proliferate.
Proletariat
Proletariat.
and jobless hog.
And Jobless Hobby.
AKA bum.
Arse. Donkey.
Plenty of time though.
Work
No
into
rush.
fun.
There we go.
Hedgie is in. We're just now waiting
am.
for proletariat.
You're infecting our viewers now. They're writing novels. God damn
Maybe they're
it.
just thinking of the answer, you know?
Yes.
Sometimes it's not easy.
Pondering.
The word count is a suggestion.
might as
Word
well get
count.
this
Letter
over
count.
with.
There we go. So we will start with
The three things you need to start that new society of yours.
not a cult. So badges, stickers, members, money, power, free access to all porn sites.
All right, people, it's voting time.
Ooh.
Badges.
Yeah. And stickers.
But that's,
Emotes.
that's redundant though. 'cause
Emotes is what you
If
need.
you've got badges, you don't need stickers. If you have stickers, you don't need badges.
Well, maybe physical badges, Instagram stickers, and Twitch members.
Well, people went for the stickers, badges and numbers.
Yes, they did. Of course, members could be another term.
She's amazing, but what three roles would challenge even Meryl Streep?
What three roles? Xavier, Hedgie, TK Tiger, Mavis Bacon, Dolly Parton, John Malkovich.
I reckon
right,
she
vote
could
for
knock
the one you
Dolly
like
Parton.
best.
Say, Scooby-Doo, Lassie, the littlest hobo.
You calling Meryl Streep a bitch?
I believe the littlest hobo was a male.
Played by a female.
Yes, but a
There you
male.
go.
Yeah.
And whilst our gay companions call a female actress a dog, we'll have a 50-50 split.
Hey!
Maybe tomorrow.
The
Get
three
out.
things Batman insists on doing every day.
So, the three things Batman insists on doing every day. Fixing crime, fixing the Batmobile, Rixing Robin?
Maybe that's
Now
supposed
it's
to be
time to
fixing.
vote for your favorite.
I'm not entirely sure.
Robin!
Or saying I'm Batman, brooding, being
No.
fucking rich.
Do it right. Saying, I'm Batman.
In a brutal voice.
Because I'm Batman.
Fairly sure he doesn't fix crime.
Oh, and Zell wins
Fights
it.
crime. You can't fix crime.
You can. He
I
chop his
can't
nuts off.
believe we made it. Let's see the final
You can make crime
scores.
shut up. Shut up, crime.
I think I won.
I think you've won this one, yeah.
Oh,
Zell wins it.
some good points though.
Proletary coming second.
Well done, Zell, whoever you are.
He sat next to you.
Really?
Yes.
Yes, my secret name. So we have French horn. Yes, there are YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Leading
That's
to
Sofa
Sofa
Gravity.
Gravity,
Yes, there are YouTube videos.
which leads
And
to truth. Wow.
Yes, there are YouTube videos.
Wow. Sofa Gravity leads to truth, guys.
You heard it here first.
So start with French horn,
Yeah.
because there are YouTube videos. Then you get Sofa Gravity. Then you get to truth. I feel we've just started a cult.
Well, tell
how you
me
get-
any time people
you can
will
be-
sit on a sofa and lie. People don't lie when they're sitting on the sofa. They lie when they're standing behind a podium with their tiny hands.
Do you remember Echo when we were in the old studio? He would lie on that sofa constantly.
Who would sit and lie on a sofa? We're sat in front of a TV program. Do you like this? It's all right. Mm-hmm. You probably hate it, or you probably love it, but you're not going to say either, because either you want it to stop, or you want to continue.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you want to go outside? Yeah, see how I feel. No, you don't. Yes,
Yeah,
you do.
That's technically the truth. It's just a way of using, for example,
Lie.
you know, do you
Lie.
like what I'm wearing? Of course I do.
Hedgie, no one likes what you're wearing.
Excuse me, trendy.
We've been
Hedgie,
through this.
We've established that you're not trendy.
Excuse me,
Well, you farted.
there are people that consider me extremely trendy.
So,
What people? Blind ones?
For 2019, I know TK keeps throwing challenges at me. Like, watch this fucking shit and review it.
That's not a challenge. That's called doing your homework for Done and Dusted, which I expect you still haven't done yet.
Fucking challenge. It's like Krakatoa. So, it's like,
This is Dark Materials.
Krakatoa. Try, when we come back, not this year, when we come back
What, you mean for season 13?
for season 13.
We're doing a season 13, folks. You heard it here first.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
It's strange that. When we come back, your objective is to try and wear something trendy.
Trendy for the time we're on, not for 20 years ago.
Well, to be fair, trendy for 20 years ago is currently now anyway. But it's a very simple thing. You don't need to do massive amounts. It just has to be like one episode, maybe a month.
Yes.
Just
A month?
something
Oh, Christ.
trendy. For Hedgie, yeah. That's
We bring back the hat show.
the hat show. Oh
Hat
god.
show. I own a hat.
So do I.
Well, yeah. I mean, we are getting towards the end when we need to start thinking about content. We have had the fancy dress-up shows, which last about half an hour. Because holy fuck, if you're sat in a waistcoat and a jacket and a shirt, do you get hot?
Right. Apparently balloon dresses are currently in fashion. So that's a
Yeah,
trend.
but that's now. We're talking
Yes.
about then.
And Channel. Oh no, that's Chanel.
It says a lot that Hedgie immediately goes to women's fashion.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I heard they made a Chanel number
No,
5.
we're
it, was
having-
only, it was only available in
we're
certain
having
areas.
13. So TK, switch your camera back on.
Why?
People love the train.
What train?
But
This one.
DH loves the train.
Yes, my little terrier.
That was a birthday
It
present.
was birthday present, yes. When Hedgie forgot my birthday. Where's my camera? There it is.
Yeah.
You didn't forget your birthday.
It's a tank engine, isn't it?
It is a tank
Yeah,
engine.
I
It's
like
a-
tank engines.
It is a London Brighton South Coast Railway A1X class.
Also, DH says, why aren't you skipping 13 and going directly to 14?
Because we're not a hotel.
Yes, we don't believe that 13 is that unlucky.
Yeah. You can
Cosmic
switch
said,
back
did you
now.
name him Thomas?
No, because Thomas is a London Brighton South Coast Railway class E2.
Oh,
on.
nobody cares.
Go back to the main screen, TK. Back to the main
Okay,
screen.
I'll do a thing for DH. Well, you're back on the main screen.
Well, we're not
Why? Because
because
I've done a slider, that's why.
There we go.
people are watching TK fail at buttons.
Yes.
This is what we watch every day. So yeah, for season 13, there are a few things I would like to do. There is a few projects that, considering we've survived 2020, I think would be interesting for TigerTails Radio to do. There's some stuff that, with TK having brought out his little train, for summer,
I thought
I would be interested
for
in
DH.
seeing if we can do something.
Ah! Current trends are tracksuits. I am wearing half a tracksuit, ergo I am half trendy.
There we go, DH.
No.
Yes,
And
it
picture,
says so here.
No. You are not currently trendy. And you are not Russian. So no.
You might be rushing around.
She's not rushing around. So yeah, put the possibility of theme shows, because we haven't had a theme show for a while. Even the Halloween theme show
dark.
is a little bit thing. Yeah, I know. Although DH is appreciating the train. Yeah.
Also, minimalist sandals, maximalist sandals. I have a pair of maximalist sandals. I am double trendy. I am wearing sweatpants and I own sandals. I am now technically a trendy man.
You're not.
For 2020, I am a trendy man.
You're not.
I am, it says so here.
No, you're not. Do you want to know why? Because you're trying to use an argument to say sandals are fashionable.
It
They're
says
not.
so. Look, let me have a look. Look. Sartorically stylish guide to this year's biggest menswear trends.
Satirically.
Yes.
So
It's a
That's not
satire.
satire.
That's not satire, that's sartorially. That's not
So-
satire.
Satire, but spelt longer, so therefore being more satirical.
Class of sartorially stylish and super consumer. So, relates to dressing. Yeah, it basically means dressing. Sartorially
trains.
relates to dressing.
No, it relates to a fucking privacy
In
warning.
a way that relates to someone's way of dressing.
Coca-Cola wagon.
So yes,
Not sponsored.
this is not satire, this is the dressing stylish guide to this year's biggest menswear trends. And the biggest trends, and I have two of them. Ergo, I have two of the biggest trends. The,
not wearing
the-
sandals.
the,
two-tone socks. Yeah,
and
no.
the sweatpants and sandals, which are out there. So
So you're not wearing them, so you're not trendy.
I am!
And you're wearing sweatpants, which
yeah.
means you've
Yeah,
just
so
you've given up on life.
potentially themed stuff would be nice to be able to get back into. I know gunging has been mentioned. That would depend on if we don't have another third spike. to
Yeah,
start
we
with.
actually need people to gunge in order to be able to do gunging.
Yeah, we would need actual stuff. But there are a few things that I would like to do. One thing that I have said early in the show, a monthly podcast where we can chat, where the show hosts can actually chat about a topic.
This would be a separate thing.
Yeah,
it wouldn't
but
be.
it's
It wouldn't
not the
take the place
radio.
of a Tiger Tails radio.
No.
And also, cargo pants. I own cargo pants.
I'm wearing
I
cargo
own
pants.
3 things that are trendy.
I'm currently in cargo pants.
Yes, and I own them as well. So again,
And I have black socks on because black socks never go out of fashion.
Good lord.
Do you want to do done and
And
dusted?
I'm in a
then?
PlayStation 3 t-shirt, which never goes out of fashion.
And quilted jackets. I own a quilted jacket. I have 4 things that are 2020's trendy. Oh, if I get 5, that means I have a full hand. Let's see if I can
And,
get
however,
5.
not trendy.
Let's see if I can
done
get
and
5. Can I
dusted?
get 5?
Well, have you watched anything? Like,
Yes,
have you-
recently.
Did you catch up with episodes 2 and 3?
No, I have not caught up with
I got
episodes 2.
4. I got 4 things that makes me 4 times trendier
God.
than I was before.
I tried.
Okay, Google. Is hedgy trendy? No,
No,
Google doesn't
neither do
understand.
we. No,
so,
no.
Thank you, Google.
There we go. I put it in Discord. Proof of me being trendy.
In the Discord.
I have in the
He's
Discord.
thrown it into
Proof
the
of
thing.
me being trendy.
The site calls itself Ape to Gentleman, and it seems exceptionally fucking hipster.
Hipster trendy is still trendy.
No,
Besides,
hipster trendy is the people you don't want to follow in terms of trends or fashions because they cling on to shit. But brick mobile phones are so in.
No, it's folding phones now.
Yeah, but man tops are so in. It's like they weren't when they came around. They still aren't.
I mean, technically, I have hair to make a man bun, so you know.
Yeah, but you don't have hair in the right place. You need hair at the top.
On the top.
And the way you tilt your head forward, you display that you very much do not have hair on the top.
I'm a little thin here.
it looks
It's
like you've
it's also the shaving of the sides.
It looks like you've escaped from an electric chair execution. They've shaved your head ready for the skull cap. And then you escaped.
Oh,
Give up
man.
on Done and Dusted. I think mocking Hedgie.
Do you have anything for Done and Dusted this week?
I have the series, the first season of the series that I've just watched.
Okay, I'll do your jingle. We can overrun slightly, but this is eating into my writing time.
It's that time where the cast of Tiger Tails Radio review stuff badly. This is Done and Dusted.
Done and dusted, we've discovered I'm trendy.
Overrun into writing time. You've already fucking won.
Hey, I've got to do my daily target every day this month to get the badges.
Oh, badges. Fucking badges.
Badges.
My writing for 30-day badges and my hit my personal goal every day badges.
Dear God. Right, so, Done and Dusted. It's been a while since it came out, firstly, but I finally sat down and watched season 1 of She-Ra, Princess of Power, or Princesses of Power, the Netflix redo of She-Ra. Whew! Yeah. So, there was a lot of controversy about this came out, and basically everyone washed it away because, oh no. I'll start with my objections. Where's the animation? Where's the plot? Where's the character? Where's the development of character? Where's anything good? Ugh. So it is a remake of She-Ra, the original cartoon.
You know, the really cool one.
It is designed in an aesthetic that is set for the Steven Universe fans and crowd. So there is a specific art style, there is a specific way they characterize the various characters from Adora all the way to Swiftwing, the bloody horse. This would be fine if the characters had anything more than single fucking dimension depth, plots cared about what happened previously, and season 1 did not feel like, look at us, we're special. Yeah, I watched some crap cartoons, but there is good bits there. I can see what they're trying to do and why they're trying to do it. But they fail like daytime TV in the basics. And that's the annoying thing. It's like, I would like to see some interesting fight scenes because it's She-Ra.
Denied.
Conflict is something that happens.
Yes. That's what happened in He-Man and She-Ra. They were like, yes, we have to defend from Hordak.
And that was on a crappy
and
budget.
Hordak was a freaking badass in She-Ra.
This has been released in an era when anime is a thing and you're competing against artists who sit there and specifically do really good fight scenes, often on a really tight budget.
Oh, yeah.
And then you get this, where it's like, okay, you've not animated a couple of people because 2 people are fighting. You've just got them standing there watching them. Why did you do that? What? No. So the animation is a bit of an issue. The characterization I find frustrating because they introduce the Princesses of Power in season 1. And it's like, hey, I'm surfer chick. Hey, I'm nerdy girl. Hey, I'm hippie. Development?
Nope.
Motive, reason for engaging with the plot. No, there is none. Oh, but the princesses don't come together and form an alliance because last time it happened, it was bad.
Okay.
But, oh, okay. But we'll come back and help right at the end of the season because Rainbow, Power, Wave, Friendship.
Because My Little Pony did it.
Yeah, but My Little Pony
Did it very well.
had character, had an arc, an actual motherfucking plot arc.
Yes.
And it was like, here's the first episode, which I did watch the first episode, and it was like, here's the first episode, okay, I get the characters, I get what they're doing, here's the connection with the evil villainess. Okay, I can see my time being worthwhile investing, and then shit happened, so I never was able to. But I understood the reason why people invested in My Little Pony. In this, I don't feel the reason why I should care about any of these characters. Villains included.
It's like the new Thundercats.
That new Thundercats, which is horribly Steven Universe, and it's like, why are you trying to develop flubber type cartoon? It's like soft marshmallowy. Oh, but it's all the power of. No, not even fucking Care Bears was that bad with the power of friendship.
Yes.
And that's a show that ran on the power of friendship.
Yeah.
Not that Xavier has any hang-ups or issues over this or anything.
Well, I was a fan of the original He-Man and She-Ra. I watched those cartoons
Oh yeah,
religiously.
so did I. They were freaking great.
They were selling toys,
Yeah.
but it was a case of the reason you got the toys was because the characters did good
They
things.
were. They were
I
freaking
liked He-Man
awesome.
when I was young.
Yeah.
And people wonder why I turned out gay.
And you had He-Man, the comic relief was two characters. You had Orko and Ram Man. And mostly it was Orko, and occasionally they brought out Ram Man for a bit of a
but
change.
it was also development of character
Yes.
because it was like, oh, Ram Man had one thing.
Yes.
They actually had an episode where he was depressed about the fact that all he would do
All he
he was
did was hit
clumsy
things.
and all he could do was ram through things.
Yeah.
And they actually went, well, no, you're good at that. We want you to do that because, we're fighting Skeletor, for fuck's sake. But in this, it's like the comedy is everyone's trying to be funny as teenage funny. And for anyone who's hung around teenagers, including teenagers, you realise very quickly that hanging around teenagers trying to be teenage funny, you want to slit your wrists because you're not in a fucking teen drama. It's like, oh my god, it's so Thursday. No, I don't need Valley Girl. Just be you. Just show me an interest outside of your 2D fucking character. No, of course not. But I mean, the fandom is not ideal because they'll wash away any kind of criticism. I have been told it does improve because there's 5 seasons.
Really?
There are
Already?
5 seasons. Whether or not I can
Lord.
get through to where it improves is another thing entirely. But the biggest frustration is to get to where it's good, I have to go through bad. And whilst there are anime that start off bad, there are anime that start off slow, it doesn't normally take a couple of seasons for people to get to that point. It's normally, it's shit, okay, we stop watching it. But yeah, that's the first season of She-Ra. It's not my cup of tea. I might try and keep watching it. We'll see. But I can see what it's trying to do. I just don't think it's actually done any of it, which was a shame. Or at least season 1. But there we go. TK is typing.
TK is doing the website.
TK is typing because he wants to go upstairs and
And right.
type.
Yes.
Oh, so I guess we better wrap on up then.
How do you spell She-Ra anyway?
SHE-RA.
R.A.
Oh, it is. Cool.
It's not like he was in the room watching this at the same time as everyone else.
Yeah, but it's
I don't think he was watching it. I think he was just there and his eyes were pointed at the screen, but his brain was going,
The hard part to get over is the Steven Universe fucking animation style.
I've
And
only seen a couple of episodes of it, but even then it was like, I can't really... I
you've
don't
grown
really,
up on good cartoons. Welcome
Yes.
to the... Especially when you go to then something like DuckTales, the
Yes.
remake.
Oh, yes.
The good
And
one.
it's like...
But it's like the original She-Ra.
She-Ra.
The original She-Ra.
Chamois.
She was a
She-Ra.
sort of a basic sort of woman who had the body of a curvy woman, but she was like, I'm freaking badass and I will prove this.
Yes.
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 It's like, I am the leader of this group and I will prove you why, because I know what I'm doing.
She was introduced in He-Man as
Yes.
a brainwashed warrior who He-Man then rescued and discovered that was actually his cousin who had the ability to call upon the Sword of Power.
Sister, isn't it?
I want to say cousin.
I'm sure it's sister. I'm sure it's sister.
I am
Okay,
not
Google.
entirely... Oh god, here we go.
What relationship was He-Man to She-Ra?
She-Ra is the principal figure of the Princess of Power brand, the hero and alter ego of Princess Adora, and the twin sister of He-Man.
Aha.
Twin sister.
Yeah,
okay.
sister. Yes. But also they in the original cartoon they went, you know what? Make this good. We'll give the unicorn a freaking deep gravelly voice. It's like, yeah. It's not
Hello.
a high pitched soft voice unicorn. It's got a freaking gravelly voice. That
Hello,
goes
love.
toe to toe with Battle Cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cringer, to give him his real name.
Cringer.
Yes.
Cringer.
I think it was,
who
was it
turns to battle.
Swiftwind, the
Swiftwing
unicorn?
is what they call.
Yes.
I'm not entirely sure if it was in
And
the
it was like,
original.
what are we going to do? It's like, that's the voice of the unicorn? It's freaking gravelly as all hell. Yeah.
Oh dear. But yeah, so that's done and dusted. So yes, we have come to the end of the show. We are slightly overrunning. No surprise there. We only have 2 more episodes in 2020, so there's only a couple of things, and then it's Christmas, so you know. Fun. After that, we will be on hiatus. The plan is to get the studio sorted out, so the earliest would be late February, early March.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Yeah, that would be the earliest that we'd be coming back. It might change because, you know,
Depends how much
technology.
disaster happens.
Yes.
If it all goes amazingly smoothly and really easily and swiftly and quickly and fine, then we might be back a little bit sooner.
Yeah, but we won't be doing everything straight
And,
away. We got Christmas first.
DH is linked to an image of the He-Man Christmas special.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, come on. Tell me He-Man is not just, you know, the reason why all us generations turned out gay.
He's wearing armour. It's not bondage gear. It's metal armour.
I'll
It's a
leave
big
these two.
buff guy wearing bondage gear and skimpy tight pants.
Furry type.
Even worse. Holding his massive sword
It was interesting
from which
how,
he gains his
for a
powers.
character design, they selected the more barbarian-esque
Yes.
character design.
Based on Conan, I think.
But he wasn't me thought he was a very intellectual warrior,
He
which
was.
is the craziest thing.
And also, Skeletor was slightly humorous, but he was freaking, you know, I will freaking punch you, He-Man. I have freaking muscles.
Yeah.
Well, yes, because selling toys.
Yes. But, you know, that's the thing.
Oh dear. But yeah, so we will be back
They've
Monday.
made toys of bad shows and gone, why aren't these selling?
We'll be back on Monday at 8:30 for more inane chat and Quiplash at 9 o'clock. We are on Fridays streaming, probably up until our cutoff. Games that kick my ass. We've done the PlayStation 2 20 years celebration in Europe, so we'll now be jumping in and about before we go into our hiatus, because I'm fairly confident everyone's just going to worry more about Christmas and then having a break.
Yes, Christmas
For a bit.
is coming. Get your
Christmas
coat.
is here. And then on
Not
the
here yet.
weekend...
Still November
Yeah.
for the next 2 hours.
2 hours. And then on the weekend, hopefully some stream and chill with Vagrant Story, depending on my motivation. I think December is very hard to be motivated about things, but we'll see. Anything outside of that, you will find on our feed. So we are on Facebook, we are on Twitter. We do indeed have websites, tigertailsradio.co.uk, tigertailsgaming.co.uk. We also have our YouTube channel, so please feel free to like, comment and subscribe. And again, for next year, we'll be looking at maybe new projects and maybe a drive to see if we can't actually get some new people in and join us for Critbash and things like that. So we'll see how it goes for next year.
Yeah, we might have to do those things, called advertising and shit.
Hey.
Advertising and content. Content being the main one, because if you have the content, people like and stay.
Yes, but if they don't know it's there, they can't come to it in the first place.
I know, this is the argument. But yes, so that is episode 50.
Episode 50 of Tiger Tales Radio Season 12. Join us next week for episode 51, the penultimate show of the season. You won't want to miss it, unless of course you're nowhere near the internet at the time, in which case we have archives. You still don't want to miss it. But until then, it's night-night everybody. Night-night.